These most rare and valuable old and dirty wheat pennies sitting in jars, drawers, and forgotten piggy banks could actually be worth life-changing money. Coins that look completely ordinary at first glance, worn, scratched, even almost unreadable, might secretly be some of the most valuable small cents ever minted, and a few legendary errors have shocked collectors with prices. Today we're talking about the 1957 D wheat penny, and most people completely ignore it, toss it in jars, leave it in drawers, or spend it without a second thought. But what if I told you that the old, dirty, ordinary-looking 1957 D penny could secretly be one of the most underestimated Lincoln cents still in circulation? Because here's the truth most collectors don't realize. Certain versions of this coin are not just coins, they are mistakes from the US Mint, and mistakes mean big money. Now imagine this, a coin that originally bought a piece of gum in the 1950s, now selling for $50, $200, even over $1,000 depending on condition, color, and mint errors. And the wild part? People are still finding them in circulation today. But the story behind the 1957 D wheat penny is where things get interesting. Because 1957 was one of the final chapters of the wheat cent era. The US Mint was transitioning away from the classic wheat design, and Denver was striking millions upon millions of pennies. On the surface, it looked like nothing special, just another mass-produced coin. But hidden inside those massive mint runs were mistakes, small errors, tiny variations. And those are exactly what collectors now fight over with serious money. Now let's talk value, because this is where your attention should lock in. Most 1957 D wheat pennies are common. You might get one for a few cents above face value. But in higher grades, especially coins that still show that original red copper shine, values can jump into the even $50 range quickly. And if you find one in near perfect condition, graded MS65 red or higher, we're talking hundreds of dollars. Sometimes more if demand spikes. But here's where it gets exciting. The real big money comes from errors. So listen closely, because this is exactly how you identify whether you're holding pocket change or hidden treasure. First, check the date. It must read 1957. Second, look at the mint mark under the date. You need a small d, meaning Denver. No mint mark or AS is a different story entirely. Now here's where most people miss the opportunity: the condition and color. A normal 1957 D penny looks brown or dark copper, but the valuable ones? They still have red or red-brown luster. That original mint shine is everything. Coin collectors call it red or RD designation, and it can multiply value instantly. Now let's slow down for a second, because here comes the hidden treasure part. One of the most sought-after varieties of the 1957 D wheat penny is the RPM error that stands for re-punched mint mark. What happened was simple but powerful. The mint mark D was punched more than once into the die. Under magnification, you might see a shadowed D or a second outline slightly shifted. And this tiny mistake, this small factory error, can turn a 5-cent coin into a $50, $100, sometimes even higher collectible, depending on clarity. Now here's another shocker: die cracks. Some 1957 D pennies show heavy die cracks running across Lincoln's face or the wheat stalks on the reverse. These cracks happen when the minting die started to wear out. Collectors love dramatic die breaks because each one is unique, like a fingerprint. Off-center strikes. Imagine the design of the coin slightly shifted so part of Lincoln's face is missing or pushed off the edge. If you find a 1957 D wheat penny that is 10%, 20%, or even 50% off-center, but still shows the date clearly, that's where serious collectors step in. Those can range from $75 to $300, sometimes more if the error is dramatic and well-preserved. Now let's talk about something that surprises even experienced collectors: lamination errors. These happen when the metal planchet had impurities and starts peeling or flaking. On a 1957 D penny, you might see copper layers lifting or separating like a thin sheet. It doesn't look pretty, but in the coin world, ugly can mean big money. Some laminated error pennies have sold for over $100, depending on severity. Today we're exposing one of the most overlooked hidden treasures in American coin collecting, the 1953 D wheat penny. Stop everything you're doing right now, because in the next few minutes, you might discover a coin sitting in your house that looks completely worthless, but has quietly turned into big money for collectors who knew exactly what to look for. A dirty old penny, the kind people ignore, the kind kids spend without a second thought, has sold for hundreds, sometimes thousands of dollars. And in rare error cases, the same type of coin has sparked bidding wars that push prices into truly life-changing territory. At first glance, it looks ordinary. A small copper coin. Worn. Dirty. Forgotten. But what if I told you that this exact penny, minted over 70 years ago in Denver, could be hiding errors, secrets, and conditions that turn 1 cent into hundreds, or even thousands in big money value? Now here's the twist that most people never realize. In 1953, the United States was in a period of post-war economic growth. Factories were running at full speed. The Denver Mint was striking pennies by the millions, fast, under pressure, and sometimes not perfectly. And whenever human speed meets mass production, mistakes are born. And those mistakes are exactly what collectors hunt today, like treasure hunters chasing gold. So if you've ever dumped old coins into a jar, a drawer, or a box, you might want to pay attention, because this is where the story gets interesting. Let's break it down. The 1953 D wheat penny carries the famous wheat stalk design on the back, 2 simple wheat ears framing the words, 1 cent. On the front, Abraham Lincoln stares forward, unchanged for decades. But the real value is not in the design. It's in the details. First, check the date, 1953. Then look just under it for a tiny D. That's your Denver Mint mark. Now here's where most people make the biggest mistake. They assume all of these are the same. They are not. Because condition changes everything. A heavily worn 1953 D wheat penny might only be worth 1 cent, maybe 5 cents. But in uncirculated condition, where the coin still has sharp detail and original shine, it can climb to $140,000 to $166,000, sometimes $175,000, depending on demand. But we are not here for ordinary coins. We are here for big money discoveries. So let's reset your attention with something important. What if your penny has an error? Because that's where everything changes. One of the most famous varieties is the repunched mint mark, or RPM. This happens when the D mint mark was punched into the coin more than once, slightly misaligned. Under magnification, it looks like a shadow or a double outline behind the D. And collectors absolutely pay for this. A clear RPM on a 1953 D wheat penny can sell for $195,000 to $200,000, sometimes even $218,000, depending on condition and strength of the error. That's not pocket change anymore. That's hidden treasure territory. But wait, there's more. Let's go deeper. Every now and then, a 1953 D penny shows what collectors call die cracks. These look like raised lines running across the coin's surface, sometimes through Lincoln's face or across the wheat stalks. They happen when minting dies wear out and begin to fracture. Now let's reset again, because this next part is where things get really exciting. Have you ever heard of doubling? Not just any doubling, but double die effects. This is when the design is slightly duplicated during the minting process. On some 1953 pennies, you might see doubling in the words Liberty or In God We Trust. Even slight doubling under a magnifying glass can turn a normal penny into a serious collector piece. And here's what makes this powerful. Verified examples of wheat pennies with strong doubling have sold for hundreds of dollars, and in some rare cases even approaching $1,000, depending on grading and eye appeal. That's why collectors don't just look, they inspect. Now let's talk about something most people completely miss, and this is critical if you're checking coins right now. Color and surface condition. A normal circulated penny will be brown or dark copper. That's where from decades of handling. But if you find a 1953 D wheat penny that still shows red or reddish-orange copper tones, that means it was never heavily circulated. And in coin collecting, original red copper surfaces can multiply value dramatically. A red uncirculated example can be worth 10 to 50 times more than a brown worn one. Now check the rim. A strong, sharp rim means the coin likely wasn't heavily damaged or worn. A flat or weak rim means circulation wear, but sometimes even worn coins can still carry valuable errors. Today we're diving deep into one of the most overlooked hidden treasures in American coin collecting, the 1952 D wheat penny. It looks dirty. It looks old. It looks like nothing special at all. But in the world of rare coins, appearances can be dangerously misleading because this penny has a mysterious history, rare errors, and a surprising collector demand that turns pocket change into life-changing value. Back in 1952, America was in a very different world. The Korean War was ongoing, the economy was shifting, and the U.S. Mint was producing billions of coins to keep up with everyday commerce. At the Denver Mint, marked by the tiny D under the date, millions of pennies were struck and sent into circulation. Most were spent, lost, or melted down by time. But a very few, were struck with unusual imperfections that today collectors hunt with obsession. And here's where it gets interesting. Because while most 1952 D wheat pennies are only worth a few cents over face value, certain versions can explode in value. We're talking about coins that can jump from 1 cent to $50,000 to $75,000 and $85,000, and in rare error conditions. Even more, depending on condition and demand. So if you're holding one right now, don't dismiss it. Because the difference between a common penny and a big money treasure is hiding in tiny details most people never notice. Let's start with what makes this coin even worth checking. First, the date, 1952. That's your starting point. Second, the mint mark. Look under the date for a small d. That means Denver Mint. No mint mark or other mint marks change everything. But for this story, we're focused on the 1952 D. Now here's where the real excitement begins. Because the value of this coin is not just about age. It's about condition and mistakes. A heavily worn 1952 D wheat penny might only be worth 5 to 10 cents. But if it's in uncirculated condition, meaning it looks almost brand new, it can reach $90,000 to $100,000 or more. That's already interesting, but we're just getting started. Because collectors go crazy, one of the most sought-after varieties is the repunched mint mark, also known as RPM. This happens when the D mint mark was punched into the die more than once, slightly off alignment. Under magnification, it looks like a shadow or doubling of the letter. Now imagine this, you thought it was just pocket change. But there's another twist that keeps collectors searching through rolls of pennies for hours, and that's die cracks and striking errors. Some 1952 D pennies show visible cracks running through Lincoln's face or across the coin. These are caused by aging mint dies. While some are minor, dramatic cracks can push value into the. But here's where things get even more intense. Every so often, a coin shows up with a double die effect. This is when the design is slightly doubled during striking. On wheat pennies, this can show up in the lettering Liberty or In God We Trust. Even slight doubling can make collectors pay serious big money. A verified 1952 D double die variety in strong condition has sold for hundreds of dollars, and in rare cases approaching $1,000 depending on grading and demand. Now let's pause for a second, because this is where most people lose attention. But this is exactly where the real treasure hunters start focusing. How do you actually identify if your 1952 D wheat penny is valuable? Start with the color. A normal circulated penny is usually brown or dark copper. But if you find one that still has a reddish-orange glow, that means it hasn't been heavily circulated. That alone increases value dramatically. Next, check the rim and edges. A strong, sharp rim usually means better condition. If the rim is weak or flattened, it's likely heavily used and lower value.